Welcome back to Thoughts of Big and Small. This is Gabe Caterly. I'm John McGee, and we're.
Changed my name yet?
I know. Why do you always say that every time? Some people think it's the first time watching this. Anyway, today you saw the title. I believe I titled it "Our Culture and Influence on Masculinity." There's a difference between the Christian, what they see in masculinity, and sometimes it's different for them and different for people have different views on it. But also our culture, what they think about it. They say it's toxic. They say it's
There's a
not
huge
right.
divide between what Christian masculinity and worldly masculinity is.
That's true.
Those two systems have different ideas on what the word means.
A lot of times, I think the world. Let's talk about worldly first before we talk about Christian. Worldly Christian masculinity. They think, okay, you get a business. Let's say you make loads of money. You work out, which is fine, but don't follow Christ. Just follow your own way. Follow your heart. Follow what you want. Just fornicate with women and don't. They think women are trash, and that's not the case.
Well, I think
if you really follow, I've seen this on social media.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
No, I think this is a really timely discussion because Andrew Tate is everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's kind of the embodiment of. If you want to know what worldly masculinity is,
Andrew Tate.
Look up Andrew Tate.
You know Hamza too?
Who the heck is Hamza?
He's kind of like Andrew Tate too.
Okay.
He's the
I
same.
just know Andrew Tate.
But they follow Islam and whatnot.
They follow Islam, and the thing is, the world tries to hide a lie between two truths.
Yeah.
So Andrew Tate's like a big advocate of working out.
A lot of people are extreme on one end and extreme on the other. Sometimes you got to go in the middle and see where it ends and meet the road. Sometimes Andrew Tate said, I listened to Andrew Tate.
I can tell.
Some of the things he said, it's not all bad.
Right.
I don't think all the things
he's a big advocate of eating healthy and working out. Those are great things.
Yeah.
Those are fantastic things.
But
then he'll put women down. No religion values and honors women more than Christianity does.
Yeah.
But in between those truths of working
true.
out and trying to be the best person,
I think something.
There's that lie of let's put women down, let's treat them like objects.
Yeah.
So
it's terrible.
It's very important, like John's just said, like you just said, kind of meet in the middle, see
where it goes.
Where they were.
And then it's the other side. So it's kind of like masculine, like the red pill. It's kind of like feminism, kind of like you put women down. And feminism is they put men down. So it's very extreme ends. They don't like each other. And the women, like feminism, they hate men, they hate all that sorts of stuff. But in the red pill, they hate women. So it's kind of like...
Yeah, the kind of the rule of thumb to see if masculinity, if this part of masculinity is godly or not. The red pill movement of the world is very much about making it about you.
Yes.
You are great. This is all for you. And the Christian view of masculinity is this is all for God. I must decrease so He can increase.
Yeah. So the Christ died for His bride, the church. So once, for example, if you and I we got married to our wife, big if. Sometimes maybe we won't ever get married, but I would have to decrease, and she must increase.
I'm already decreased.
Huh?
I'm already decreased.
Don't say that. I had to lay down my life for her every single day, like how we lay down our life, our flesh. I lay down my life for her, and all that she has to do, biblically, submit to me.
Right. But then you take a look at the world's version of masculinity and taking the red pill, and it's you need to make $1 million. You need to sleep with as many women as you can. It's all about you and fulfilling your lusts and your desires. Your desires on earth.
Which is terrible because that's not what God wants us to do.
And there's nothing wrong with trying to be the best you can be. With working out, getting as strong as you can be. Sure. Yeah. Making money, there's nothing wrong with making money. You should try to, be the best you can be.
Because there's an opposite end too, where men are lazy. They get paid by the government. They don't work out. They don't eat right. Whatever. There's another end of that. Oh, I can just, just be lazy. Women never like me or whatnot. But then there's another extreme end, what we just said, men, oh, let's make $1 million a month. I'll start our own business and just follow what I want, what my heart wants.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but the question is, why are you doing this? Are you doing this to fulfill all your desires and your worldly lusts?
Yeah.
Or do you want to help spread the kingdom? Do you want to leave a godly legacy to your children? And do you want to give part of that money you make to the Lord?
And a big part of this, it's kind of going off the topic a little bit, but a lot of people nowadays, they don't have fathers. They don't have, they're fatherless. Like they don't have fathers to teach them what they're supposed to do. Like you and I, we're very grateful, not lucky, but God has given us great fathers to show us what we're supposed to be like. Right. Because my father stayed up, he worked, and my mom stayed at home with me. Your mom, she was homeschooled you guys. We both have big families. You have what, 6? Yep. 5 siblings. 6. I have 4 siblings. So we both grew up very similar. But the most case, even for Christian guys, they don't even have that. Right. A lot of times they don't have a mother and a father staying together. Right. And that's what God wanted. But that's not what we see in the world, because most marriages are 60% get divorced now. I think 60%. So it's very not common that we get to have this family, there's a couple to teach us what to be like.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a couple things I would say to that. First up, find a father figure. If you don't have a good godly father, find a father figure. Go to church. Get dinner with the pastor. When I lived in Syracuse,
you didn't have
our young adults class, our teacher was a great man, and he was kind of my father figure over there. Okay. Of course, I worked with my grandfather, who you know.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah, pastor. So I did have father figures when I wasn't living with my father. Okay. So I would say if your father left you or whatever, if you don't have that godly father, look for a father figure in the church.
In the church.
Especially Sunday school teachers and stuff, like they are there to serve. That's why they're teaching Sunday school.
That's true.
They would love to take you on.
Yeah.
Also, I would say end the cycle of abuse, I guess. You don't have a godly father figure, make sure you are that godly figure for your sons, for your daughters.
That's true, yeah.
Take that as a charge, essentially.
But that's gonna be hard, because if you don't look at someone who they're supposed to be, and also look at Christ, what he was to his bride. He died for his bride. It's very hard in this day and age, but that means that people definitely need the gospel more.
And that means the people like you and me who are lucky, who are blessed, have to step it up.
That's why we need this YouTube channel, to show men, not just women, which women can watch, but men, to show what people are supposed to be like, and not, because a lot of these guys out who are watching they don't have a family. Maybe it's just their mom at home. Right. Maybe it's just their dad. But they really need to, it's not just about the father, but the mother too. They both need to be together to show what they're supposed to be like and have different roles.
Right. So be prepared to be that figure for someone too.
That's true. So what else? So we really need men to rise up to show what godly men are supposed to be, because a lot of times there's a lot of men out there who try to devaluate women, to devaluate the home, what the home is supposed to be like, and that's why we need to have this channel to keep it up, to show what men are supposed to be like in this day and age.
Do what you can nowadays. It's all hands on deck, really.
So hopefully you like this video, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, and peace out.